can't actually find all these, the 27 pages of contract to go with it. So ask your insurance agent about whether or not these kinds of situations are covered and whether a CGL policy is a good fit for you. Another problem is that bill might not qualify for agricultural-related exemptions from minimum wage and workers' comp. Most of the states in the union do have some sort of exemption from minimum wage and workers' comp for agriculture. You may or may not be relying on those exemptions because you might be providing these things anyways. But if you do, and you take in product, again, you might be cutting yourself out of the definition of agriculture and of farming, and then you would be required to carry these things and provide minimum wage. This is a very complex area of law. This definition of agriculture under the law is ridiculously complex. I do have a whole webinar in January on these issues, so we can start there. But it could be an area where speaking with an attorney would be very well worth your time, if you can find one that really understands farm labor law, which is quite different than regular old employment law. You can also try calling your state Department of Labor to get some answers there. If you have a farm center that helps with legal issues, maybe even extension agents. I am trying to offer all the resources I can because I know that this is complex and it's hard to sort out. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Someone is saying that the poll is still showing up on their screen.
Oh.
There should be an X that they should be able to click.
Yeah. So someone has a poll hovering in front of them. That's no good. I'm going to try to. I can't do anything about that on my end. I tried to just reload the presentation, but that didn't work. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know what to do if there's not.
I've noticed on my end that there is an X that they can. I don't think they can hear me.
Okay. Well, it says most people think it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Can you folks hear Craig when he talks? Yes. Okay. Good.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
Good to know.
Yep.
I will answer those more directly. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. If someone says perhaps their screen is sleeping, maybe that is true. Okay.
There was another question since we're at a break here that it says, can you have a contracted grower, screen's jumping on me, say for corn, add to your farm policy? Contracted farmer grower considered an employee?
Okay. Is a contracted farmer grower considered an employee? The farm liability policies that I have seen definitely allow this to occur because contract custom farming is very common. It's the way most farming occurs in the United States. This definitely falls under most farm liability policies, and in that case, when that contract, that custom farming is the way it normally is, where